It's Pastor Ekowashen. Thanks for watching this video. On this video, I am going to show you 5 things that the poor do that the rich don't. There are certain things that the rich do it right and the poor don't do it right. Now, number 1 is excuse. The poor always believe that he has not been able to prosper, he has not been able to be successful because he or she is living in Africa. The poor always believe that things are not working for him or her because his or her uncle didn't send him or her to school. The poor always believe that he or she is not rich because he didn't come from a rich family. They always say, Pastor, as a poor man like me, what can I do with my life? I cannot do anything with my life. Whilst the rich always takes responsibility, the rich always accept responsibility for their action. They always believe that if they are going to be successful, there are certain things that they must do right. So in life, the rich don't give excuse. When in Africa, for example, we believe that we are poor as a continent because we are from a third world. We believe that things are not working because we live in Africa. But you see, study the Europeans and the Americans, you realize that there are certain things that they do right, and Africa, we don't do things right. And number 2, poor people always love sleeping. They sleep a lot, excessive sleep. They sleep a lot. The poor can sleep in the evening from 8 p.m. and wake and get up from the bed 6 a.m. The person who is not working can sleep in the morning from morning like 8 and wake up around 12. But the rich, I was reading the biography of Aliko Dangote, the richest black man in the world. Aliko Dangote always goes to bed 12 a.m. and by 5 a.m. he's already up. If you are going to be successful on this earth, you have to learn how to do certain things right. Number 3, the rich or the poor always love watching TV. In Africa, there are so many telenovelas on our television. So many things, and the things that pains me a lot is that they always bring this thing, telenovelas from India, Mexico, Brazil, and they have translated it to our local language. And sometimes you see all our television stations showing this kind of telenovelas, and sometimes they will go to the market and interview the poor market woman, the poor kenke seller, the poor onion seller, the poor yam seller. They will interview because they have brought these things to keep them poor. And you see, in the evening, these people will sit in front of their television and be watching these telenovelas. They have translated it into Twi, our local language. Now, I have studied that the rich, those who make the news, don't watch the news. The rich, they are always busy working. They are always busy learning how to do new things. You see, one day I was doing a research, and I saw that some of these telenovelas, from Monday to Friday, all the things that they have been showing on the television, on Saturday, they will show like, let's say, 7 hours. And you see, the poor will always sit in front of his or her television and be watching these things. Whilst the rich always improving himself, always learning how to do new things, always learning how to be able to make things done. Whilst the poor always watching a lot of television, watching so many movies and enjoying and laughing, enjoying it. Now, if you are going to be successful, you have to live, or you have to move away from watching television and be able to become serious in life. Become serious in life. The 4th thing that I'm going to talk about is what? Procrastination. Procrastination. You see, the poor always procrastinate. There are certain things that the poor can do today, but the poor can procrastinate till next week. So, let me sleep some more, or let me wait some more. the person that I want to go and see, that person, he or she will not be around, or let me go next week. But poor people are always procrastinating, while rich people are action oriented. They always take action on certain things that they want to do. You see, rich people always set goals, and they always run their lives in the kind of goals that they've set for the day. Whilst the poor don't believe in these things. The poor always procrastinate. They procrastinate a lot. And the fifth thing that I'm going to talk about is blame. The rich don't blame others, but poor people spend a lot of time to blame government. They blame witches and wizards. They go to church and they clap their hands and they shout and always saying things. I mean, saying so many things that they are poor and God has not been faithful to them. They have been serving God in a nice way, but still they are poor. They don't know why they are poor. If you are going to be rich, you have to give up these 5 things that I've spoken about. Let me tell you something. It is only the ground that is crowded. The top is there for everybody to become successful. I want you to subscribe to this channel, Power Unlimited TV. God bless you.